Elias, Realityytwin Luminex. They call me Realityytwin now, a ghost in the currents of what was, but it wasn't always like this. I was Elias Luminex, a weaver, yes, but one celebrated for restoring fractured realities, not unmaking them. I lived in the citadel of Ethel, surrounded by vibrant threads of possibility, and I was content. Now I wander the echo, a desolate expanse born from my own hands, a consequence of trying to mend a tear too vast, too old. I haven't touched a loom in centuries, and the light feels distant. It started with a whisper, a fractured echo of a forgotten god named Xylos. He wasn't a god of creation, but of potential. He claimed the universe wasn't meant to be fixed, but to flow, to experience every possible outcome. He showed me a reality where my wife, Lyra, hadn't been lost to the void storm, a reality brimming with her laughter. He offered me a single thread, a single alteration, to make that reality permanent. He said it wouldn't harm the grand tapestry, only refine it. Foolishly, I took it. That single thread was a call to adventure, and I answered. The moment I wove that thread, the echo began to form. It wasn't immediate, not a catastrophic collapse. It was a slow unraveling. Realities flickered, memories distorted, and the citadel began to fray. The other weavers warned me, pleaded with me to undo what I'd done, but I was blinded by the phantom warmth of Lyra's presence in the altered reality. Then, she began to fade there too, a consequence of a reality not meant to be. The joy turned to ash, and the pinch point arrived. I'd broken more than just a single strand. I'd severed a vital anchor of existence. Seeing Lyra's second fading, it wasn't despair that gripped me, but a cold, furious understanding. Xylos hadn't offered a solution, he'd offered a disease. He didn't want to refine reality, he wanted to dissolve it into pure, chaotic potential. I stopped trying to restore the original timeline. Instead, I turned my skills towards containing the damage, becoming an active force in the unraveling. I began weaving not to mend, but to isolate, to build walls within the echo, to prevent its spread. This was no longer about Lyra, it was about the universe itself. Containment proved difficult. Xylos wasn't idle. He sent fragments of forgotten realities, beings born of pure possibility, to erode my barriers. The worst was the null-born creatures that didn't exist in any reality, but rather erased existence wherever they went. One breached my defenses and came within meters of the citadel's core, nearly collapsing the entire structure. The pinch point this time wasn't a fading memory, but a looming oblivion. I barely managed to banish it, but at a terrible cost, a significant portion of the citadel's energy reserves. Desperate, I delved into the oldest archives, seeking a way to truly defeat Xylos. That's when I found it, a forgotten text detailing the origins of weaving itself. It wasn't about manipulating threads, but about resonating with the fundamental frequencies of reality. Xylos hadn't given me the ability to alter reality. He'd simply shown me how to tap into a power that was always within me, within all weavers. The thread wasn't the key, I had been looking outward, trying to fix things externally, when the solution resided within my own being. I didn't try to destroy Xylos, I didn't try to fix the echo. I resonated with its chaotic frequencies, accepting its existence as a necessary part of the universal flow. I wove not barriers, but harmonics patterns that channeled the echo's energy, preventing its expansion while allowing it to exist as a separate, contained realm. It wasn't a victory, not in the traditional sense. Lyra remained lost. But the universe was safe. Now I wander the echo not as a desperate restorer, but as its guardian, a solitary weaver accepting the echoes of the forgotten, a responsibility I now carry with a quiet, weary peace. I am Realityytwin, and this is my purpose.